Right into 200 SMA right there. 191. We just hit on NQ in the 5 minute. I'm trading live today. I posted my link up above so you guys can see. Okay, now our volume point of control we just went through 183. We could get much lower if we wanted to. Let's see. Okay. Let's see.
AMD nearing yesterday's highs.
And Dizzle.
Another swing at 116. It's outperforming NVIDIA right now. We'll see. It did get slapped at that 116 yesterday.
Nice bounce in Q. Okay. Give this a few minutes, see how the market plays out, and then we're going to look to dive into some trades here. BK, you ready for the Rivn?
What's that company? What do they do?
I don't know.
Do they make money selling cars?
No.
Oh, just kidding. No, I'm excited. Should be fun.
They make no money at all, actually. Bankrupt. My dog's pissed. Hey, you can't hear him, but he's barking. He's not happy. Oh, he's really angry. Urgh. Okay, we're trying to push up here. Hey, let's see. We're going. Okay, we just got over that high there. The opening level right there, but only wicked. No follow through. Microsoft is still pushing from its yesterday's move. You go, girl.
Remember the Google quantum rally?
It was big, right?
It was big, yeah. I think that ran like Was that December 10th? That ran 170. If that was, that ran 174, and then ranged, and then hit 207.
AMD is actually really pushing. I started position in AMD, and I think I really need to buy more for the long term.
It's looking good. That delta flow indicator I posted yesterday shows a heavy volume to the net buy side. But after earnings, which is interesting.
Yeah. Ooh, Rivn's down 8% today. Let's go check my covered calls that I sold for $90 somehow and got $1.30 somehow yesterday, which are probably like literally 10 cents right now. Fucking insane. That was like the easiest money I've ever seen. Oscar up 5% today. Really liking this name. Doing good things, baby. Okay, NQ dropping. We're almost at 0.5% here on NQ. NQ gets down to like another 50 points. I'm going to put spread. Come on, just drop it. Microsoft, it gets into 418.30. Could look for a short. Rivn. It's watching Upstart. Looks like I got really good sell on PayPal last week. I know it went up like 30 cents more, but it has not moved since.
I have no expectations of PayPal.
You don't like it at all?
Nah, it ain't hot. It ain't hot. I'll say that.
It ain't hot. Him's going lower.
It's that logical choice that the market's not gonna go for. It's too safe.
And Q did just drop a little bit more. Come on. Keep going.
The only way I'll play PayPal is under 70. I will pick up equity. I will not do an option on PayPal.
Not bad. Ooh, wait a second. Oh shit! You said 70, and I thought of one thing. TTD.
Ooh,
Hold on,
okay,
wait a second.
There was just commentary on that actually this morning. They kept by, but they took the PT from 140 to 100. And it said their first ever earnings miss is a reason to be cautious about the valuation. It was 4 days continuing off that earnings dip.
TTD's 200 SMA on the weekly is at 77. And we are under that by $1.60. If it gets into 73.60, I am long. Go NQ, drop more, baby. The more you drop, the better you pop. Wow, they are killing it here. Microsoft is holding up extremely well. I think it actually just got a new high. It's right there, yeah. Market's dropping. Microsoft's saying, I don't give a fuck. Same with Apple. Apple, same exact scenario. Same exact setup, actually, to be honest. No cares in the world.
Let's go, Microsoft. I mean, when you come up with a new state of matter, hard not to be bullish.
Ooh, HIMS. 11% here.
Interesting on AMD. It surpassed just for a couple minutes yesterday's high, that 116 level, and then got smacked. Now below VWAP.
Wow, that's a drop. Did we just get something here, or are we just dropping?
I see Russia and Saudi Arabia OPEC headline.
I'm looking for a long if we get into this 49 here.
Oil's not moving too much. The Commerce Secretary Lutnick headline is coming out.
We're at 49. I want to see if we hold it. If we hold it, I go long. If not, I wait. Oh, so far holding.
The swing Fibonacci, swing high-low, I have running. Automatically does where we bounced yesterday. That top swing level was 6,100 SPX, 7 points below us. Could be a big point of interest to watch. If we are setting up for a range day, I would place that as low to watch. Yeah, VIX is coming up on 16, up 4.5%. High day. Yesterday was the VIX-piration, I believe.
Yeah, it was. So we closed that 5 minute over that 49. I think we get a little bounce here. Possibility to bounce into maybe like 88 to 93. Unless they dip it right below right here. If they do that, we go right to 22.10. It's going to be a quick drop. If we hold here, 88 to 93, possibility for 111. I don't know if we go that far. If we dip here, 22.10, really fucking quick.
Bro, Palantir, under 100.
Bye-bye. They're going to drop this. Oh my God. Like I said, quick move. They just dropped that 30 cents. 30 points on NQ in just a matter of literally seconds. Wow. Already at 1% on the day. That is unbelievable. And they brought it right back to the 49. So now we can look for a long possibly.
$61.02 SPX. This is a grind too. The tick, very neutral, negative 300. Slightly neutral. Normally on like big sharp moves like this, I'd expect negative 8. it's really big, negative 1,000. That tells me there's no futures arbitrage between equities. No large lots in the tape. VIX up almost 6% now.
Because I said 22.11. They push us down. We go 21.983 right here. I gotta get a long very, very soon. It's either this one or the next one. There's no way they continue this drop like this without any type of bounce.
Yeah, it's just tapping that swing high fib low. I could be tempted, but I wouldn't put the farm on it. Not with, don't have any clues of reversal on from the VIX or from overall liquidity. Conference board leading index 2-point miss, minus 0.3%.
Okay, we got that 986. If they drop us here, it's literally 910. I mean, it's, wow. Oh my god. They're murdering it. Okay, this looks like the bounce. I'm going to try it here.
Holy crap, we got the 6084 on that dip. SPX.
Yeah, I just longed it at like 91. It is ripping now. We have upside of 49. 49 to 70. I'm already up 15%. That was a quick move. Those are hard to grab. We have upside of 49. That's my first target, really. Oh, I just trimmed over $35 contract gain in just minutes there. Up over 25%. And we're right at that target of 49. Don't know if we're done yet, but that was a bounce that had to be taken, in my opinion. So we just dropped from 130 to 800.
Meta to commercialize open source AI, I'm assuming the Llama model. Yeah. Targets big business and U.S. government partnerships. Hires former Salesforce AI CEO to lead AI initiatives. Could be interesting on Meta if it reclaims 700. Okay, there's 6100 SPX.
And Q just tapped my 49.
Do we have a mean reversion play?
PLTR at 99.
Ooh, MO looks like it's right up against that daily range. Moving to the upside. Did not get a sub 50 reload there.
PLTR getting taken to the shed. Wow, Hims ran into my support. No, I didn't look. Damn, that would have been a great trade. I mean, I just had it in queue. It's okay. Ooh. My dog laid right on my back. I don't even know how that's possible, but he finds a way. Trust me. Okay, just watching everything here. So, had a beautiful trade on Q's there to start the day. I'm looking for spread soon as we get into. Oh, where did my looking for spread soon as we get into the setup here.
Tesla 350 could be interesting.
Nine EMA on the daily here on Q's 533.56.
Frigo.
Okay, I'm just watching. Microsoft came back down. Meta. I mean, everything in general. Ham's come back. Ooh, look at that 10-minute on NQ. That could be a reversal. Need to watch if we get above that candle with 6 minutes left.
Watch this Mita for a 700 reclaim. You do a PWAP there too. And VIX starting to show some confirmation. It's 1663, now 1607. Little V action.
Okay, look at that 10-minute on Q. If we close above that, I'm going put spread already. Oh, we confirmed the shit out of that, it looks like.
Here we go. Yeah, 30-minute SPX double click a nice reversal candle and puts it over that swing resistance from high of Friday, February 7th.
Okay, I started a put spread. I sold the 527 puts on Qs and bought the 524 puts on Qs for today expiration.
Mita 701.
Let's check my HIMS put spread. I mean, call spread. Sorry. HIMS covered a call. Oh my God. They went. That is ridiculous. I'm selling HIMS for here. The calls at 0.04.
4
Gee.
cents.
Jesus. $1.35 yesterday is what I bought these at, by the way.
Or sold them at, right?
What?
You sold them, right?
Yeah, I sold covered calls yesterday on my shares at $1.35. They are 4 cents right now.
Beautiful.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Wow.
Meta 702. Congrats, Meta Longs.
What, boys?
Good morning.
Dipping and Ricky, eh? Finally got out of the consolidation we were stuck in yesterday. I think this is manipulation to go higher. As of now.
Mean reversion. Did note that VIX under 16.
Those spreads that I got, the 527s, 524s, are already up 50% here on this rip.
Goolsby says PCE is not likely to be as sobering as CPI number. And that was our gap down day.
I just added 2 contracts to the March 21st 17.5 calls for Rivn. Again, this is a playthrough earnings, so got a month's time playthrough earnings.
If you took Tesla long on that 350 hold, we're coming up VWAP 355. Careful here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, paper.
Oh, the humanity. I hate logging into the long-term account on days when you know you have to buy
And seeing it down.
I turned the dollar amount off. I don't even look at it.
to see the carnage. Because, good fucking God.
Hey, you see Unity though?
Yeah, I did. I feel like we just saw the whites of their eyes.
Oh, this is 100%. The way I'm looking at this as of now, paper is the higher time frame consolidation we were in from, yesterday and really since Friday of last week. This is kind of the manipulation leg, I think, to go higher now. We'll see.
We will see.
We will see. I need, I'm liking what I'm seeing on a 1 minute. Keep it going and we get it on a little bit higher time frame.
I mean, it's probably better to not to look at a larger time frame, anyways. Just because we are very near all-time highs, and you forget, right? You log into your long-term port, you see multi-hundreds of thousands of, if not millions, down, and you're like,
it's rough.
How are you down hundreds of thousands and millions today?
I mean, a lot of people are, especially if you're so hood, for sure. Palantir, any Palantirians, they're gonna be down in large form, for sure. Hundreds of thousands at least. I got a cool $500,000. Fuck. Shit. I will though. I've decided. I've picked out my hood foot that I'm gonna sell. At what price? If I see this April $50 put going for $5, I'm selling. Let me see that.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Morning, B.
How y'all doing?
It's a good Carolina morning.
I've got this other business I'm trying to build with some partners and stuff like that. But I just caught was finished watching one of the Masterminds series of paper games. Man, it was awesome.
Let's go.
I just grabbed 100 Rivn shares.
Boys firing off the clips.
What's that now?
Knots is firing the clips at Rivn.
Oh no, he's golly, that dude, man. The Rivians and the Palantirs and good God. It's good to see, and I'll tell you why. I think there were times when he was kind of early on some stuff, and you could almost sense a little bit of frustration. But damn, he was just right on it, you know.
The Riv.
Way to hang in there, brother. Even in the tough times, man. You're a good trader.
Thank you.
I mean, damn, he was talking about Palantir. What was it, $10 or something?
Palantirs was one crazy puppy. I'm actually about to sell all my shares, I think, in Palantir, to be honest. I don't have that much left.
Oh,
I still think this can come down much
yeah,
more.
you gotta reward yourself. I would go ahead and
I'm already out like 85% of my position, like 85, 87%. I literally have like very little left.
I mean, if a comment goes 1,300%, yeah, I'd recommend maybe taking some profit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that because it's so funky when you see something that's technical, and there just happens to be Pentagon, budget, cuts and stuff at the exact same time, right? Like at the exact same time. It's just nutty. Like I know Paper Games talks about this too, man. And it's like, okay, well, is it technical or is it the news? And the answer is yes. It's crazy that way.
The answer is yes.
Come on, Microsoft. Popped over VWAP just now.
Yeah, Paper, you still there?
Yeah, I'm this morning, so I'm here. I'm like multitasking.
Right, and that's going concern. Yeah, I just wanted to say, you rejected off of February. Yeah, I just want to say I felt like my targets just from watching that one class, man. It was like my targets.
The strat.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
So I always kind of wrote that off just because I didn't understand it. But
what's that? The strats.
Yeah, you could be a college professor if they would pay you enough. You could be, man. For sure. And yeah, I just picked up a ton from that.
Yeah, no, this strat is like. So I didn't cover it a whole lot last night because we did upload some prior mastermind sessions, but yeah, targets, triggers, all of that on the daily, that's crucial.
Paper, do you use the strat?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I live by it, dude. I'm like exclusively the strat.
Oh, really? Okay.
Exclusively on the daily time frame.
Okay. So only the daily.
Or higher, right? I really don't use it. I mean, so meaning like if it's a daily setup or weekly setup or a monthly setup, strat setup, then yeah, I'm all about it. Those are the trades. Those are really the only trades that I take.
Yeah.
Whether or not you recognize it, it's a different story. But like, it's got to be a strat setup on daily, weekly, monthly time frame. Then I'm taking it. I don't really care. It's just what it is. But intraday, then I have. So those are the setups. Intraday, I have a slightly different system, but we taught a little bit of Wyckoff last night, and in terms of like candle structure and things like that, market structure to get those like sniper type areas. And then Friday we're gonna go a little bit deeper and be like, this is the prescription. Like, I'm a doctor prescribing medicine. This is the exact take 4 pills every 4 hours kind of like exact formula.
I even have this friend named Kenyetta, and she trades exclusively futures with the strat, right? And like,
Yeah,
she tried to explain it to me, and I couldn't grasp it. You know, the way other people have tried to teach it to me, the ones and the twos and the threes and all that stuff. But the way y'all broke it down on the OG Trades episode, was just
yeah.
Okay, we're in that 111 on NQ. This is where we could possibly reject.
By the way, is OG Trades and at Original Trades, is that the same guy paper?
No. I don't think he has Twitter anymore.
Oh, I got you.
He was part of something called the Sepia Group, which is where the strat was founded. But they've since kind of like Rob died, so it doesn't really exist anymore.
That's the same thing that happened to Led Zeppelin. John Bonham died. Yeah. That's too bad.
Yep. What? Oh, no. Mm-mm. Out. I wasn't on, so I don't know.
So just that one little price could either be an auto long or an auto short, almost.
Yeah. I mean, if you have an extension below here, I mean, you could take the short on futures already and have it pretty decent.
Yeah, we got a shooting star there right into that 111. I like that.
Thanks. Interesting. Makes sense.
And there's your short.
Yes. And now you bring it down right into 49. Come on, it's coming. Give it a second. Give it a second.
Goolsby warning of supply shocks based on tariffs.
Hold on, 49 is coming.
By the way, listeners, I'm sure, just like me, you've all been investing in an education series on trading that sucked. I get it. Hear me out. I would highly recommend at some point in time doing the mastermind series. It's not just one grade class, it's like 8 or 10 or whatever. It's insane.
It's 15, but we preloaded an additional, I think, 30
Good
to help you ramp.
Highly recommend.
So this time you got actually 45. Wild.
First PT really, for fibs, this is projecting the gold as well. First PT is
Come on, drop it down. Give us the 49. Let me see it. Let me see it work, baby.
Microsoft almost got high today. The 420 calls for next week I've got.
BK, did Bob already report?
They did.
He did. Nom, 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 nom.
Fastest revenue growth since 2023 on Baba.
I mean, if Baba or Chinese equities traded on fundamentals, I would put some stock into that.
That's
But they do not. I don't think they ever have.
All right, new fiber here.
I think I'm going to take this.
Last fiber of this 15 right here. I'll have to see this.
Oh, shit. It's moving. Baba 135 foot.
Florida sues Target for defrauding shareholders about DEI.
Fuck that. We started moving really fast. Oh, damn. Fuck that. bitches. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. It was like 70%. I couldn't send it fast enough. It's drilling.
Rip, Baba. And it's still up, not 8%.
Okay. Under 131 and a half. That's a gap right there, isn't it? I feel like I have an unhealthy bias towards Chinese tickers, though.
I agree.
So probably a D&T there. That is a gap, though.
Not.
Yes.
Would you describe this price action as mean reverting and choppy?
I would describe it as yes. A little
Okay.
bit, yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Ivy is juice here. So it's
What
might
does
be
the
one of
market-
those days where like you can clean house on futures, but options is gonna be a little rough.
Huh. Is there something important the market's waiting on?
Never.
For you to go all in?
I'm not, so they can keep waiting.
We got jobless claims that came in 219 versus 215 consensus, which is not bearish for the market or for inflation, rather. Oil status report, Fed bar. Whoa, we got 1, 2, 3 speeches. 4 speeches today. Goolsby already talked,
Goolsby already talked.
so now I have 3 more.
I pinned what he said. He warned us a lot of shots from tariffs.
Last minute here, almost 5-minute candle, new 15 coming in.
Who's that?
It's Jesse. He's on our stream.
I try a long here. I'm in queue.
What'd you say, Baker?
Hey, Sharky, what's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, brother?
Just day by day.
Good to
Hanging in there.
Good to
Good
see
to see you, yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Shark. Toot, 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 toot.
Oh, there we go. There's the 49. And there you go. Bounce right off the 49.
Here's my entry again on Bubba level. I go a little bit higher, but I like this for a lower high.
Zelensky bans Truth Social in the Ukraine. That is not how you win friends and influence people. Vladimir.
Yeah, you get a copy of the book.
He needs something, dude. Yeah. Who does that guy think he is, man? Spies losing this NFP level.
Or will come out of our box into the conveyor.
Yeah, I do not like long.
Big volume shelf down around 607.4 just for intraday stuff.
There it goes.
Yeah, we're getting that clean rejection Friday lows here, below opening range lows. We could get into trendy day territory to the downside. Unfortunately, tick is firmly below the zero line all day long.
The Dow is just getting hammered.
The Dow, IDubs. I mean, it's we gotta pull the sectors here because it's not like a flight to cash. So if I look across the board, healthcare is strong. Staples is holding up. So it's a flight to safety, which, all-time high market's not really bearish, but it's a healthy rotation out of growth into some value for sure.
What's utilities?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at it. Let's see. XLU.
I'll take a tour on Q's when my Q gets hit.
Oh, damn. We were going to do a long steal this little spot.
I added back on that Baba short. I'm going to trim out here a little bit, 60%. Give or take 50% gain. Palantir, I grabbed some 95s. 2 down continuation. Rejecting open range low. Amazon is near my level, but not ready.
Oh,
Good job, Jesse.
0.90 fill of others.
So Q's here is 4-month high. So if we go below that 534 on QQQ, February as a month goes red. I don't know if that's justified. Maybe it is. This is about where I start to press the gas here. And it might be to the put profit is back, baby.
Put profits back.
105 limit. Percent use. This breaks the 2200.
Yeah,
Microsoft's holding relatively strong in this downturn.
Okay. Incubus. What do we have here? NQ. Do. Just waiting here. I mean, got nice moves. Okay, they're trying to hold it here. Really? It's quiet in here.
Too quiet.
Damn, I could beat me to it.
That Microsoft resilience getting a little bounce. Let me check on my 420s for next week. They're sitting at 4. Not bad.
Ooh, NQ pushing lower. Lower, lower, lower. Oh boy.
Looks like it's going to the lows.
Yep.
Never gave me enough of a retracement to get on this party.
Oh, here it is. Talked about it. If we get under that 49, my lord, I should have shorted it on that shooting star.
Oh, yeah, 1650 VIX. Three-minute video, you can see all the times it tried to get over VWAP and kept wicking down.
Six speaking.
No. We just try to bounce there at 983.
The Dom is flying.
The Dami Dom. Oh, nice bounce off that 983. Nice 40-point ripper right there.
Microsoft breaking up. Come on. Let's get new ID.
Hey, BK, is there a way, like, if you don't think the indicator for Lux is loading, like, to kind of refresh it?
I usually just take it off and then put it back on. I didn't have to do that in a while since they added the update feature in TradingView, where you get to keep all your settings and update it. I think that keeps it pretty fresh for me. What one are you looking at?
I think I got it. Yeah, it seems to be working. Yeah.
$417 Microsoft. Come on. They're getting that quantum rally. I feel it in my jellies.
In your jellies?
In my jellies.
What do you mean by that?
Feel it in my bones. My only position is also Microsoft 420 calls for next week, so I may be a little biased.
There we go. Nice bounce.
Yeah, Elon. Wild ball.
All right, I grabbed a couple.
Apparently, Tim Cook is talking to Trump right now.
Yeah.
Apple is swinging to the upset on the palm greasing.
Okay, I'm doing cover calls on Rivn. I sold $19 calls for next week. Premium is only 0.08, but just to limit some risk. And if Rivn does fall down, or if it obviously doesn't get to 19, I will make over $200 on that. So I'll take what I can get.
Fort Knox audit is confirmed, maybe live streamed. Wow. Here we go. Gold prices are gonna go up.
Tesla's second whole test at 350. A little higher low there. Ooh, tapped a new high day Microsoft. Let's go.
Yeah, I should see that 418.37 on Microsoft. Get BK's 420s in the money. You have 420s? Isn't that what you said? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, get those motherfuckers in the money. We ain't playing around over here.
Ooh, Microsoft. Wow.
There you go. Let's see that 418.32. Come on, baby girl. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to BK. Let me buy him a drink. There you go, 418.32. Just hit. That's a key spot. Let's see if I can get over that. There it goes. Go BK, go BK, go. Go BK, go BK, go. Mm-mm-mm. He's moving.
All right, stop moving up now. Go down.
Silly Sharky, tricks are for kids.
The tick tarot of the day said choppy and mean reverting. I don't make the rules.
He does not. He just enforces them. The enforcer.
419. Microsoft on fire. Over pre-market highs.
Next level I got on the soft is a big one would be 423. That's my big one, 423. After that, I have 200 SMA at 426.
Does anyone pay attention to NVIDIA and AMD's graphic card business anymore?
I do not. Yeah.
Like that's just like now a side hustle.
Only time I care about it is like when I'm buying a PC. I'm like, oh, I want the best. Other than that, I'm not too concerned about whatever.
Drop it. You're short 5 bigs. Let's fucking drill.
Oh boy.
I'm with you, Sharky. I'm trimming them.
Me too.
I think we had a very similar entry.
Is anybody?
I think we all had a similar entry. What was yours?
Just over the NFP. I don't like trading this close to NFP, but it's what's in front of me right now. So.
No, it's
but I can't be as of now what I'm seeing yet.
I have a huge volume shelf here. I think I'm on a 15-minute 90 day right now.
Correct. It's almost like it's one of those NFP zones.
It's almost like it, huh?
Almost.
Yeah. 15.
Where do we go if we break low a day?
It's deep. 600.
I mean, yeah, I see on NQ, I would
I'm gonna take
probably
this
expect
trade spot.
870s to come into play. 50% retracement. Last week's trading 819.50 or this weekly range.
My next big volume shelf is 604s.
I have a big
Good
order
morning,
block sitting at
guys.
800 on NQ.
Hello.
I would expect that to kind of come into play right around the 50% retracement if we really rug.
KC, do you have snow on the ground?
Morning, Casey.
Good morning. We had a little bit of snow, mainly just ice though.
Okay.
I'm so dumb, dude. I thought you were talking about the snow stock for a second.
Oh, geez.
My parents in Raleigh and Durham got some. My daughter in Clemson got some. Here it's just chilly with nothing at all.
Yeah,
That just means you're locked in, Ace. That's all.
Just
I know. I know. Yeah. Facts, Frank. Well, that just means I'm locked in.
Lock the fuck in.
I am
Doesn't
done.
mean
I was like,
trade.
yeah, no earnings, dude. Like coming up. It's on a big dip.
I need to get rid of this volunteer.
I got my ass handed to me this morning, so I closed the account.
Yeah, me too.
That's all right.
So there he is.
Oh, good morning.
Long time no talk.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Semprador.
Sub D trades.
What's up, brother? Just make rocking some bacon and eggs.
Never go wrong with bacon and eggs.
Gonna make sure I turn my mic off this time. You're welcome.
I wanted to hear that bacon grease ASMR.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's all I came for, actually. I don't even want to trade with you guys.
Give me the bacon grease.
Where's Knots?
Fuck you on, bitch.
Garlic.
He's counting his money from all that spread.
Oh, can you hear me? Hello?
I want to. Hey, are you in spreads today?
Of course.
What are you in? Calls or puts?
All of them.
Oh, you took Iron Condors?
No, I'm in put spread.
Me too.
They're up like 75% already.
Nice. I tried to get filled this morning at like 10:05 to 10:15, and they wouldn't fill me. So then I had to chase the pop at 10:20.
The poppy.
And I had to move up by 2 strikes too, which I did not love. But
Yeah, I sold the 527s, bought the 524s. They were 8 cents at the time. And now they're like 3.
I was trying to get filled on the 525s or 6s, and I couldn't. So then I had to take 528s. And then I tried to get filled on 600s for SPY, couldn't. So I had to do 602s.
And then I try to get filled at.
And I only have a half size on both right now. I still gave myself room to add in case we dip down to the next zones below low of day.
Yeah.
Took another little short there at 42.
Oh, you dirty dog. I was just thinking about that.
Shark is a bad man.
I'm long, but I've trimmed it. I've moved my stop all the way up to this last wick. River, what is your version of ADR, the whatever you use? Where does that take us on SPY?
Downside 606.27.
So 620. Okay.
Q's is basically NFP low or Feb NFP high.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. The 5-day ADR on SPY was exceeded, but
No. I only use 14. Yeah.
But you use 14. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Fucking no love for my Robin Hood, man.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Man. I suppose it's $50 support.
Dude, I think
You got the daily 21 coming up here at 54.42.
But I mean, it's already retraced all earnings, so it's just doing this.
And And the weekly 9's at 51. So I think anywhere between 50 and 50.
Yeah.
Honestly, what's the previous week low? 52.65.
Yeah, it's just around there.
Yeah. From here, $5 down, it should hopefully get something.
Paper, I looked at Microsoft 3.5 times this morning and never did anything about it, and then it just fucking ripped.
I did, and I got obliterated on my calls.
Ooh,
Really?
BK's along Microsoft.
Yeah.
Well, you guys should just go look at my swing channel and see what trade I sent yesterday. Interesting.
Y'all
are late.
420s.
All of you.
Paper, I have to hear from the GOAT. Is Rivn going to 50 today?
No. I love you, man. I just don't. I don't know.
Calls and $12 cash secured puts this morning.
I don't. So the thing is, I don't know. So the thing is, I don't know. I'm not like up to date on it enough right now to say if this is going to be the quarter. If it is, great, and we're probably looking at like $10. But if it's not, which that's my gut, then yeah, you're back to 11. I don't think a cover call is going to do shit. Obviously, if it's back to it'll probably be 12.50 first. Which you got to know at this point, right? Because your Rivn is all about turning that cash flow button on. It is going to be pretty binary, I think. You might, maybe Jared has a story to spin, maybe not.
We're going to see. The biggest thing, which I don't expect, I'm just saying the biggest thing would be a surprise and stating that they're going to be gross profitable all of 2025. That will get a major reaction.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. Even if it's not this quarter, if he says something like it is next quarter, the thing is, I think it is this year, but I think it's like 6 months away.
We gonna see. I'm interested for sure.
Tesla looks interesting as a watch. If Tesla breaks back over yesterday's low, it's just bottom of the. Well, it's nearly the bottom of the box. It's not there. This is going to be a magnet for a minute.
I think SPY could literally just bounce between these two NFP levels and just let it here the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
I thought we would probably pump up and test previous day's low on QQQ at some point, but I do see it just chopping down here.
We did.
QQQ, SPY got there.
So did Q. They were there at the same time. I mean, so I'd say you were 10 cents away.
Yeah,
before they reject it.
At least get into that wick a little bit before rejection. But of course, that's not a good sign if it doesn't, rejects early if people firm run it. So yeah.
I mean, if we reclaim yesterday's lows, then we retrace 50% of yesterday's range. If we don't, then it's still directionally down. The thing is, like, yesterday was sus, right? Yesterday was big sus for me because, like, we were talking about outflows. We were talking about it all day, right? Like, okay, so it's like the stocks are going higher, but I'm looking at flows exiting the market. If the flows come in, then it would be like a big squeeze, but they never did, which basically meant that all of yesterday was sus. And I'm seeing continuation today from a flow perspective, like net flow. Internals. tick is spent the entire day below zero, mostly. Like inflows opened just barely over zero, but quickly flipped to negative.
Tesla 350 retest, higher low, now at VWAP.
On Tigger, BK?
Tesla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tesla's
you still got to get over that
5 minute.
58 to 62 range. That's the flip point for me.
It's in a 5-minute squeeze that's firing upside right now. Target above would just be near the NFP level at 357.
I'll be right back. Let me know if Knives.
Yeah, I don't know. It's holding. I might close soon.
I know, but if she does,
I just stopped out on my SPY short at the entry. Great job. Can re-enter. And Q's is still holding just a little sliver of green for the month so far. It all looks like shoe droppy.
The VIX put in a lower high.
Almost have a look up now.
See if it crosses 16 to the downside again.
NVIDIA.
This is the second reject of or below on SPY. 30 minutes.
Oxy, new high a day.
And I had to reload this shit. Spoos.
That 21 is savage. 20.
Yes, and the Dow are way weaker.
I don't mind Tesla upside here. It's not fair.
I actually like where SPY's at on the daily right now. This is your volume point of control. Your biggest volume shelf. Well, it depends if you scroll out a little bit more. It's the second biggest.
What?
We're just chopping here. BK, it looks like we're just chopping.
Chop that. Have you not tried the
cold shot.
Volume on TWLO.
I looks bear flaggy.
It's a bear flaggy, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Just saying. Someone said there's a 2x leverage Robinhood.
Yeah, ROBN.
Oh my.
What?
Yeah,
Just what you need.
Jordy won the competition last week with that pick.
Yeah, that cooked.
Yeah, that cooked.
It was like 36% or something. It was crazy. I'm telling you, Rex Shares has the best timing. Like every 2x leverage sticker they come out with, fucking runs
Just
like
rips.
300%.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Have you seen the PTIR? Like what the actual fuck?
Yeah. Do you remember when they came out with the MSTX or whatever? Or
All
MSTU?
right, ES is breaking it.
Damn it. You really are gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna fucking blow my account on this shit. I mean, look, I like T-Rex.
Well, I fell off the edge of that cliff waiting.
It's my favorite dinosaur.
Everybody loves a good T-Rex. No kids out there wanting to be a Brontosaurus or Stegosaurus.
Yeah, what's up with that shit?
Tyrannosaurus every time.
We ain't about that life.
AWM's about to make a new low day. Is about to make a new low day. There's IWM.
And Q's looks like it wants to go lower. You get a new low. You get a new low.
Bye. There's no such thing as a triple bottom. It's third knock on the door.
Nice short there on ES, Sharpie.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, AJ's gonna jump on with CZD. I got stopped out, by the way.
We might get profits out.
And if ES continues to hold this 6100, this
Yeah,
is not
nice
a
little
bad
bounce
look.
there.
Damn.
Nice little bounce.
they were watching my stop loss and they just took it on the sim account. You know, it was all over the order book. Funded account.
XOM and Oxy still looking really good. Oxy just making new highs right here. XOM looks like it's about to do the same. 3 pennies off.
So oil doing.
Nice 4 hour. Yeah, nice 4 hour hammer, and the daily as of right now is another hammer candle. It's just fighting the daily 21 right now. It's about 30 cents higher. It's where it kind of got smacked at yesterday near 112.
No, it didn't have any. Yeah. Let's see. MQ with
Paper. In
Yeah.
hindsight, maybe it's good I didn't touch Microsoft.
I know.
It's very choppy.
What are you talking about?
Microsoft choppy.
Oh, Microsoft? Yeah, I didn't go short dated.
Yeah. Like the weekly chart is insane.
I like the consolidation, so I think it's going to go through the 200-day 425 area pretty soon.
I like Google as well, just back testing and holding around 182. I tried the call swings, sold them for a 20% loss. But it's either going to reclaim 187 and go to 190, or it's going to lose 182 again and then go test that gap and then fill the gap down to 176. Rivn coming down.
yes, sir.
Yay. If it stays over 12 but under 15, I win on both sides. If it goes to 12, I get more shares and my covered calls win. So
Yeah.
I don't think that by tomorrow Rivn's going to see $12. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it.
Well, with earnings tonight?
It'll probably see 12 and 14 in the same.
It'll probably, yeah, you could see 10 and 16 both
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
sure.
same, in a 20-minute period.
I don't think. I mean, historically,
I guess there's
go
no
look at
point, I
Rivn
forgot.
on earnings. It's not a big mover on earnings. Last earnings, it moved.
I guess there's no point, I forgot.
1.3%. The one before that was 2.5%.
Probably did.
The other one, 3.5%.
All I got was that one
may sound
that I
like
just
a lot,
gave
but
you.
the lows,
Well, actually, I got
9.80
one
and the
more.
highs,
None
$10.24.
with ammo, though.
Like, in order for it to go to 12 from right here,
Yeah.
I mean, a $10 drop is what it would, or a 10% drop.
Oh, it's coming up on a double. So
Is what it would need.
just retraced to average week's range high. Here's a trim spot, pre-market pivots, post earnings.
I think the only, let me see. The only time Rivn has had that big of an earnings was February. Was this February earnings of 2024. Other than that, it's really not too big of a mover.
Yeah, dude.
Earnings.
Just about a double on this Baba.
Did you short it?
Uh-huh.
Nice. I sold some shares this morning over 140.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Bob.
I think I'm in at 115 or 116. And then I sold some pre-market.
I'm going to short this to 75.
Take it even.
I can't. Today.
I mean, the weekly breakout looks really good. I do think it could backtest 120, though. Easily. I think it could backtest 120.
I'm going to show this here. This is a good one.
You got the shooting star on the daily with a gap fill down to 130 next, so.
I'm not worried about that.
Holy Robin Hood, what are you doing?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Can't wait to buy.
It's down 8%. My auto trade account has already purchased it, and I'm down.
Me too.
The truffle pick was due for a pullback. He's gonna bounce.
Dude, I think it purchased my shares at like 61 or 62 bucks.
We're doing Technical Thursday today.
Oh.
Side note.
I will put an order at 50 though.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell April monthly $50 puts. If I see those at $5, I already have a percentage.
I don't think it's going to 50.
I mean, if it didn't hold 57, I don't see why it couldn't. It might not hit 50, but that's why I would sell $50 puts.
Hey, I'll love to see it. I'll be there.
Where the daily 21 is hitting right here, right now.
Yeah.
It just came 6 pennies shy of it. I think if this level loses, then it's 52 and 50.
All right. My defense. You're at 54.
Right.
I'm looking at it now.
I'm gonna go ahead and put an order in on this account to pick up some shares at 50.
Apple's coming down, sure. Meta's testing.
There we go. Come on. Come lower. I got to see back under 6108.
53, 70, 74. Stop there.
53.50. You got like last month's high and last week's low, right in between 53.50 and 52.75. I see your NFP level, but I don't. Somewhere in there, it's equity. If it was index, I'd be like, no, it's definitively exactly this.
I just put my first order at 52.50, and then when that hits, I'll put another one in at $50.
Baba, getting ready.
Yeah.
So was there
to get
news
you.
or
That's
anything
what I was
on
looking
Robinhood,
at.
or is this just correction?
Not downgrades.
Okay.
They're like, oh, it's fully valued. I mean, dude, it can go down. The thing is for me on this, I'm not trying to sell anytime, like soon. But at the same time, like, entry matters. And I added a lot. Like, I've dropped I've, like, taken my cost basis to 8, from 8 to, like, 35, like, in this last move. But, and I'm okay bringing it up higher. But not that matters, if that makes sense. That doesn't really matter. But I'll let it breathe. Oh, Baba!
Bobber.
This is trimming.
Oh.
Bye.
Are they closing the whole gap?
Bye.
Well, half gap is 132.50.
Bye-bye.
Bobber.
What a banger.
Banger.
Fuck Baba.
I don't even keep
Yeah.
Baba on my watch list anymore. I have so much PTSD.
What PTSD?
I've traded equity, and that's just.
I'm telling you, you can day trade it. It's just really hard to swing trade. I got 2 day trades on this in the last couple of weeks, and they both were short. But while it was going up, but like, look, it works
Well,
out.
I feel like that makes sense because it moves
It gaps up,
overnight.
and then it's a short intraday, and then it's a long at the close. Yeah, you know.
It's just so weird, like trading China stocks on the U.S. time frame.
Well, yeah, but the thing about Baba is, BK was talking honestly. Baba's never traded on fundamentals, and it never will. And if you think that it does or that it ever did, I think you're missing the picture.
You're dumb.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
That's what I
You
heard.
might just be missing the bigger picture.
That's why he paused. He wanted to say it, but then he was like, I shouldn't say it, so I said it for him.
I didn't say it.
I was
How
trying to
if
get
you're
the force, I
reclaiming
kept
100?
running into the tree.
I only short Baba.
You know, it's still
It's
Oh, God.
oh my God, sorry.
Oh my god! Don't forget to breathe there.
Holy shit!
Paper's dying. So is Baba.
Half gap 132.50, the same.
Paper gains.
Yo, who
JP
banked on this, dude? Is it just me by my lonesome? God damn. Can we see some fucking gain point on this horribly red day?
You see JP Morgan?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys, if anybody does anything, just tag me in a post.
Going down.
I got Baba, but I don't have like any cool graphics like KC. TOS needs to have graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know GPM is down 4%, but this looks like a swing short. I watched JPM on the daily, the weekly. Still got the rest of today and tomorrow, but if the weekly candle continues to close down here, looking for around 265 to 262, it's going to form a evening star at the top of this uptrend on the weekly. You're looking to swing short.
Yeah, but do you not really use the Bollinger Bands as much anymore?
Not usually. Can I come up with I know the setup where it's happening regardless. I can use them for Confluence, but I don't really use them that much anymore. Yeah. Yep.
What's your, let's see your VPVR settings in the indicators.
No, you won't.
200 row.
No, that's like 500 Pro. All the way maxed.
I was too late.
You were not too late. I sent it, and I sent an ad, dude.
No. I said
I sent these at $100. They're $385.
I know. I only bought 4. Should have bought 10.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Next time.
All right, it's a big trim.
Yeah,
You can call it a day if you want. Hopefully, I got some green in the sea red.
Oh, hood. Green candle. Let's go.
Don't fucking play with my emotions, Casey.
Dude, dude, it just got like 700,000 volume.
I know.
At my level.
700. Yeah, look at that. It's about look at the 15-minute up to be a full.
I know.
Oh, Hood's gonna go green on the day. Watch this go red to green right here.
Fuck you. Don't fucking play with me. Oh God.
If Robin Hood reverses here and closes at $60.
Dude, call me when it's 100.
The year is 2014, and it's still not there.
This is by far my largest equity holding now.
2040. 15 years later.
15 years later. Oxy, Pop, XOM, Pop, new high day.
TA is funny. You just draw a line and then the chart off of it.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That's what, when people ask me what I do for a living, I just tell them I draw lines on charts. About it.
You get kicked in the spine by children on cable and make a lot of money.
Yup. Except for today, I lost a lot. Well, not a lot, but definitely not a good day.
What'd you lose on it? Better not have been Intel.
No, I'm still green on my Intel shares. The Google swing, I cut for -20, Microsoft for -20, and QQQ -20. So I was down 1,800 this morning.
Well, still green on the year.
Oh, by far. Yeah, I just checked yesterday. The year-to-date P&L on the account was at 26%. Let me see where it's at now.
Damn, we should have shorted Reddit. Oh my god.
Yes, I charted Reddit for someone
What's it at?
last Friday. Let me see.
Oh, 170s.
Yeah.
That's a big breaker. She's got a lot of room.
When it bounced at like 195,
She's got a lot of room still.
Near 205, it was
Honey, this is 150. Or lower.
On that trend break.
Look at the head and shoulders on the 4-hour when it rejected.
Dude, okay. I'm not looking at like earnings stuff. I see it though. You're right in this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's not a lot of juice here, but like if it does break this 156,
158.
Yeah, like then it's not a retest of supply. It's just selling.
You got like 167, 168 maybe, but big spot 158. I think that's
I think at this point, like it's not a good entry short just because you're back into the supply. But yeah, you're about to find out real quick.
Come on.
I just grabbed 100 shares of Oscar here.
Oscar.
100,000?
No, 100 shares. Oscar. It's $16. If you haven't looked into the financials yet, paper, definitely check it out.
It's a healthcare, right?
Yeah.
I mean, healthcare as a sector is defensive right now. It's fine. Spooz is gonna give Sharky that last little shoe drop.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking forever.
It sure is.
Price action has been like crazy volatile candles out of nowhere, but then just slow for like 90% of the day.
Honestly, I feel like you could just like YOLO some 0DT 605. What are those at?
$30. You want to know what's not going anywhere? And there's not a WM on the daily. has been between 220 and
You know,
230.
Diamonds is a break of the 20 day. First break of the 20 day in a long time. That's why that's brutal. Dude, so wow. That's around 2 grand.
Speaking of,
Spreads go 100%. I'll only be down $1,400 on the day.
I could be wrong, but Rivn is a razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle.
$15, $16 balls.
I'm in 15 still. For March, those ones that went up 50%. I still haven't got stuff out the rest.
You know, somehow I'm still up like 17% on those.
Because the rain is nice.
That's true.
Then you won't be tomorrow.
What?
Regardless of that.
Yeah, shut your mouth, Grandma.
Hey.
Cancel 50% on Honeywell.
Honey, I'm doing well.
Hey, how did that LNT ever work out?
I got cut for a minus 30% loss before it got worse. But that thing fell off a cliff.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, 200 big. Huh. Not there yet.
I got stopped
Oh, once 400.
when it broke 440 is when I got stopped, and then it went lower.
Oh, the defense. That's right, the defense. We had the defense headline the other day.
Yeah, so I was out way before that at 440, but it did go a lot lower. It got killed.
I'll move my stop up on the rest of Baba. I mean, so Baba can come up to 135 again. This is just day after earnings. It's like, I don't want to be in a retracement at all.
Spine cues. Hold the line.
I'm just going to take it as lunch.
Video.
Fuckers. Well, SPY and QQQ, both of these put credit spreads up 50% here.
I was going to take my razzle dazzle now, but candle's too big for me. I want it at 13.33. Actually,
That's what?
NVIDIA 5-minute squeeze just fired upside.
Nice pop on oil on crude inventories.
All right. Rivn, $15 calls.
Here's another bear flag, Baba.
37.
It's another bear flag, Baba. God. short. Yeah, I'm out short. Did you guys see my swing from yesterday? No.
Microsoft.
It was indeed.
Yeah, that was decent. Could have been better.
What are you talking? It's still. I haven't even trimmed nothing.
You didn't trim yesterday.
I opened it yesterday.
Oh, you switched to swing, right? You rolled up.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the day trade? The 415's day trade? Yeah, I actually stopped that before lunch. It's while I was moving from home to HQ. And then it ripped, but I opened the swing.
Oh, Baba. Here she goes.
Nice stick on the ends.
My God.
I'm not going to say that was low day on hood, but I think that was low day on hood.
I don't listen. Don't if
Full
you
reversal
if you
coming, red to
jinx
green,
this,
baby.
dude, I'm gonna be pissed. It's just a lunch hour reversion bounce. Wow, dude, I started to close some of this Baba earlier, like on that little bounce. What a fucking loser.
I gotta start working on this Top Step account. They sent me so much shit I gotta read.
What's up with this take profit trader firm? Is that a good one?
Don't know.
That's what Big Daddy Mac uses.
They're I think they're a straight funded firm.
They're not bad.
There goes NQ.
They have the fastest payouts, I think, of anyone. Their rolls are a little tight, but I think you get paid out. You can get paid out like almost any day, like every day.
NVIDIA.
What brokerage is that?
Take profit trader.
Beautiful microwave cheese on hold. Why didn't I take NVIDIA when I said that?
Okay. That 5-minute squeeze, baby. Look at that bad boy go. Tesla still has not gone up and hit that target, but it's flagging, it's trying. NVIDIA just hit first target upside on my chart from the squeeze. There's NFP 139.82, right under the 140 cycle level. Nice boner candle.
Is it make underscore profit underscore no? What's their
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
What's their Twitter?
For who?
Take profit trader.
I don't know actually.
Oh, take profit trader.
Oh man,
LLC.
it's a long.
Take profit at. Looks like I found it. Yep, got it.
Come on down, Rivn. A little bit. A little bit.
to $4.
Pop. Still in line.
QQQ be off on the 5 minute, also 140 on Nvidia. 5 is about 25 cents higher. I'm gonna make some lunch. Don't take it too far.
Oh my God. Baba Nulo.
Is that half the gap yet, paper?
It is. It's right in there in Golden Pocket.
Let's go.
Let's go AR.
Rivian's getting that little Paparuski right here.
Do it, baby.
Rivian.
Let's see if I got filled first.
Show me 40 tomorrow. The only way 40 comes, the only way 40 comes is if they report net income. No fucking way. No, realistically though, if they report gross profit, and they guide for continued gross profit, 16 to 17 is definitely on the table. Within, well, I would say tomorrow, possibly, yeah.
I was gonna say 16's like the conservative opening number tomorrow.
Yeah. Again, especially if they guide gross profit for even 3 quarters next year, not even all 4, that is big. There's a lot of possibilities, but there's a lot of unknown. So who knows? That's why we really got to see what they say at 4, and I'll be listening to the earnings call at 5. Just absolutely smacked my computer screen down.
Guys, Bubba is still going down.
Baba to 0. Paper to $100 million bajillion.
135. $100 to 465. Let's go.
I just checked to see if I mistakenly had a runner and I do not.
It's not daily rates.
Billy, what are you My dog just like literally destroyed my computer.
Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing any flows yet, dude. I see SPY going up, but like I'm not seeing I'm seeing divergence. So it doesn't look real.
Yeah.
If I see 130, I'm just gonna take full because I feel like I'm getting a little greedy here. I don't want to roll down. I'm fucking a greedy bastard just sitting in this shit still. This is stupid. If I was in futures, you guys would be yelling at me so bad. Alright, that's all right.
Alright. Do whatever you do. Trade your plan.
I know. I'm gonna take full on the 135s here, and then might do a little profit roll.
If you get one standard deviation from your IV is 130.51.
I know.
Come on, Ricky.
So what were you trying to do, Fragel? You're trying to buy $15 calls for tomorrow or next week or something?
Tomorrow.
How cheap are they?
I have an order at 37.
They're expensive as shit.
Yeah, I know. They're 40 right now. I mean, part of it is I thought the bottom was in for the day, so if she really rips, I can just take profit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just a razzle dazzle.
I'm done with the Baba. If you want a profit roll, have at it with the 130s. Those are like if you can get them under $130, cool. But I don't need to risk that much. It's a good trade. Call it a day. Grab some food. Go yell at Casey for trying to tell us that the bottom was in at Hood when we knew it probably wasn't. Just tried to get our hopes up. Don't need to be disappointed. This is the thing. This is the thing with expectations. They only set you up for failure, and they make you cry. So I don't like them.
Faber just has no faith in Hood. I do.
I love Hood, but I'm not in a rush. Oh my God! Look at the exit on Baba.
Why so bearish?
I'm not bearish.
I know. Why are you being a perma bear on Hood?
Bro.
Oh, you liked it.
You guys are ridiculous.
Look at this guy. He just goes.
You guys are ridiculous.
He's going against everything he stands for, and I just can't believe this.
Listen, I don't think anybody up here owns more Hood than I do. But I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's probably
has like seven.
No,
he
that
has
is
like 7 figures in Hood shares.
That's a fact.
No, yes. No, that's
That 4 hours telling me a bit of shipping so far. See if we can
Fucking. That's a very true story.
Paper's first house is sitting in Hood right now.
Yeah. Wow. Baba. Boop.
If you were going to take calls on Hood right now, where would your stop loss be?
What?
Where would your stop loss be on Hood calls?
The problem is if it would have to be 54.77.
For a stop?
Yep. Sorry, 75. 76. It's that early wick. Lows, that's the only way. If that has to hold. If it doesn't hold, you're going back down to 54.25. And if you are taking calls here, why the fuck wouldn't you wait for 54.25? I don't know. So it has to be 54.75, give or take.
Oh, I was hoping you would say 54.25.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take him here now.
Yeah. Well, that's why it was hypothetical.
Wait. It could be. It wouldn't have. That would be like an entry. Like it could be. You would have maybe a stop at 54. No, I don't like it. I just don't like it. You're not even above daily range lows yet. No. You got to get above that 55. So you could take it here, but it's got to be a very tight stop. Because look at 8 o'clock Pacific, 8:30 Pacific. That daily range lows. You're running into it. You're rejecting that same exact order block right now.
I'm gonna wait
to get over that.
I can't see options these days.
There you go. And that right there is why I would not. Now, if it was at like 54.35, that's a different story. I might take that, but I don't have. The thing is, you don't even have a break of structure yet. Like break of structure is over 54, 50, 55, 50. It's just lower highs, lower lows. I love the stock, but there's nothing bullish intraday. You're anticipating.
Yeah.
The anticipation.
There's nothing bullish.
Look at Exxon. That looks bullish.
It's the stock of the bullish.
Did Oxy fall through?
The stock of the year is going to be Uber.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, Oxy's doing well. Yeah.
I hate Uber.
Do you?
I'm out of Uber.
Then get out.
Oh my god. Where's the fat?
I was going to trim Uber more until Bill bought it, and then I was like, yeah, okay.
Big Bill?
Oh, Billy A.
Oh, now that he bought it, you can trim.
I mean, I've trimmed some. I bought it. It's a long-term swing. I bought it at 60. Too bad.
That looks good. That looks good.
It's been a great morning. Locked out 3 accounts, but I left one just in case.
Just for fun.
Just. Guess we got a little fuck it for funsies later today. It's kind of tempting looking at the VWAP up here.
Wow. Baba. Should I take my valve? Jesus.
Wow. Are you going to re-enter?
No, I said if you wanted to do a profit roll, I'd do the 130s, but the 130s at 135. The 135's closed. $1 to $4.50.
Re-enter at 135.08.
30, give or take. Right around
135.
there. Yeah, it'd have to be right in here. Otherwise, just do nothing. Or take a bow. Take a bow.
Was that you, Rihanna?
You can maybe re-enter the Palantir short. I don't know, I feel like that has to be like a debit spread or something. But fuck that. It's gonna move so fast, you're gonna blink and it's like... I'm gonna take a walk. Vol inflow's slightly curling. Kind of basically hit where we were at the lows yesterday, but I don't know. I'm gonna watch Tick. Tick is now post lunch over the zero line, hovering. What they do. I really hope Casey's right, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Paper, if you don't mind, what's your average on Hood?
I brought it up to just over 35 from 8.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
You think 100 by the end of the year?
Next year.
Okay.
80 to 120.
Yep.
I like it. That's good gains right there. From paper gains.
I mean, I would like to say this year, but you never know.
I think conservatively, you could say 70 to 75. I mean, it's not that far off.
I mean, I think you could get to 85 this year.
Yeah.
And then it might get smacked down to 65 at some point from there. And then if it recovers, then it'll be Palantir 2.0.
Do you have any specific trim areas or no?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
For me, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not, maybe I went to 100. I don't think I would try it. I think it's like time generational. Like, there's so many fucking levers for them to pull still.
And they didn't even execute on half of them yet. Just in general. I mean,
like, there's like 90% more things for them to do that they've done already.
Yeah. I mean, they just started the credit card side, and that's already booming.
Just barely started. They haven't even onboarded like the Jesus Christ, portfolio manager stuff. So like the second that they bolt on that business, it's like they're gonna double instantly.
Ooh, that could be very interesting.
And that's in the works as we speak. But
did they state that?
You only have one account per Social Security. Like we all, like you can't have a cash account and a margin account as an example for a trader, which I think is like, it's a big handicap. I mean, I don't know how many accounts you guys have, but I have a boatload of accounts and they're like everywhere. So
I do have multiple accounts for multiple brokers, yes.
Like they can't do trust accounts, so I can't even put money over there if I want to. Like I can put play money there, but they can't even take my kind of accounts.
Imagine if Robinhood builds out what Trade Aries built out with the like infinite canvas thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's like, but here's the thing: the moat to me is that I think that your Gen Alpha, Gen Z, as a generation, will have learned on Robinhood. Like Gen Z specifically is just now. So this is the real logic. Forget about everything else. But the real logic is Gen Z is just now coming into their peak earning years. I'm not talking about this wealth transition or anything like that from like Gen X to millennials or anything. I'm talking about Gen Z just now getting into their peak earning years, like going from making $70K to $150K to $200K to $500K. Like they all learned on Robinhood. Who do you think when they start making real money like they're going to use? If you learned on Robinhood, look at who is it, TJ on X, right? Who's running like a couple $10 million portfolios. He's pissed at Robinhood, but he's trying to learn these other platforms. He's having a hell of a time. Because if you learned on Robinhood, the moat is that everything else is a shit show and you cannot figure it out because it's so easy on Robinhood.
It is so easy.
So they're going to have a hell of a time trying to even think about transitioning to something like a Thinkorswim or even a Tasty Trade. Because it's just going to be so freaking foreign.
You know, I'll be honest. I think Tasty Trade is actually pretty hard to, like, not pretty hard, but I would say, like, there's extra things involved that don't need to be involved.
Well, they do, but, like, unless you learned on those type of platforms like a TOS, then you're not going to be familiar with it, especially like on IBKR or anything. So that's my point, right? Like, if Gen Z is just now starting to come into their peak earning years as a generation, that generation is going to stick with them, and the next generation, and the next generation. So when I talk about like, okay, a generational play, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a sale point.
Okay. I like it. And I just went all in hood. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. No, I do agree.
And what's funny is that people still have that like stick for Vlad and the GME things. Like,
dude, GME is fucking garbage. Those people, I mean, you can't listen to anything.
4 years ago at this point.
I know, but they still think that it was him that was like, oh, I'm gonna remove the buy button, and they don't realize, dude, that shit happens all the time with other brokers. But that was growing pains. It's growing pains for Hood. It's growing pains for the platform. Like, there's probably gonna be more. Dude, they had 100% growth year over year. Like, this is literally just the beginning.
I think one of the interesting things is, you know, when they add futures, they already said it's going to be a 9-figure business for them.
Oh yeah, and like, who's doing SPX options on Hood right now? Nobody really. Like, dude,
yeah, they're still actually fully sending it out. Not everyone has it yet.
Yeah, and Legends, honestly, Legends sucks right now, but it's gonna get better.
Yeah. They have a base to build off of.
Yeah, for sure. And like, again, anybody that learned there, trying to shift over to a different platform, that's a moat, dude. Anyways, that's my rant. I could be wrong, and it could go back to $8. And I'll still have it.
I'll be right back in like a few minutes.
All right, bye.
Not allowed.
Middle of lunch, 25 minutes till it's over. Nice pop, but I don't truly trust anything that's happening at lunch.
I'll be right back.
All right, let's look at something here. BK, are you still here?
Oh, finishing lunch.
All right, fine. I won't talk to you.
Just me.
Jordan, I'll ask you instead.
What's up? What's up?
Jordan, what are the three largest companies in the world?
Nvidia, Apple. I don't know what else. Google. What is it?
Microsoft.
Google.
What? Nvidia, Apple, and Microsoft. I think it's Apple, Microsoft,
They're all
Nvidia. I don't know. But all three of those, yes.
Yeah,
So here's where I'm going. Those are also the three heaviest weighted stocks. All three of those are currently green, and have gone.
I will say,
have gone from red to green at some point today.
I'm more bullish on the higher time frame.
Well, I mean, my point here is if when you've moved down a lot on really no relative news or catalyst. I mean, if you're looking to keep shorting this thing, I just feel like, I mean, we do have a lower high still on SPY, but your three largest companies in the world, the leaders, are green, even in a down tape.
Any short that like you're potentially looking
at
for
top spot here,
to be honest. Like, I wouldn't go more than the low we made on NQ. Unless, I mean, what will change my mind is if we rug through, what is this, like 950? If we rug through the low a day aggressively, maybe my mind changes a little bit. But if I'm going to take any shorts into like this back half of the day, it's just to today's low, really.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like you have at the point at the end of this, you have a down tape, and you have the three largest companies pushing up. It sounds like a tug of war that I don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, no.
From an intraday, from a day trading perspective. Now, like, there's certain individual names or whatever that you could trade. Obviously, I get that, but between the indices right now and just the big picture, like it feels like your risk reward is pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting on BK to develop the tug of war indicator. Right now, he's developing a Cobb salad indicator.
Oh, yeah.
Like, BK's a Cobb salad guy.
Dude, I'll fuck up a Cobb salad, I won't lie.
I would too. Especially if you put like some fried chicken in it.
Bro, load it up with blue cheese.
No, I'm a Thousand Island. I like Thousand Island.
Thousand Island's good too. I'm a sucker for blue cheese, though. Oh, I love it.
You guys know who invented the Cobb salad?
Who was his
his last name Cobb?
Yeah.
Cobb.
Wow.
Is he from Cape Cod?
San Francisco.
Oh, never mind. I just changed my entire opinion.
Yeah, sorry about
Never eating another Cobb salad in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, there we go. Now GameStop's making new highs. That's what we needed on a day like today.
All right. Just posted something there at the top of Spaces. Not something that a lot of people like to talk about and or share during their trading journey, but I feel like I'm very transparent with my journey along the way. So I share my losses just like I share my wins. So there at the top of Spaces, you will see my P&L on my account for the last month. Still very green overall, but you will see the slight dip from today, losing $1,500 so far on the day. Nothing wrong, followed my rules, followed my setups, but not every trade is 100%, will always work out. You will lose, you will have red days, weeks, trades, etc. It's just about how you manage those and you continue to move on from those. So just sharing my losses for the day. That AC chart might be bullish.
I love the fact that KC followed his rules today. Shut it down, didn't try to make it back and dig out of a hole.
I've done that plenty of times, and I've doubled that loss for the day.
And been burned, yeah.
Yep. Some of my biggest losses I've ever had is when in the morning, I had something like today, just things didn't work out right, and you lose, $1 to $2 grand. The back half of the day or during lunch, now you're out there finding setups. You're not waiting for the setups anymore. Now you're going to find them because you want to make that money back. And when you do that, 9 times out of 10, I've doubled those losses. And the day, down $3,000 to $4,000. So it's just not worth it. Just got to be disciplined. That's where just mentality kind of comes in. I'm not. It's okay, Everly. And not a lot of traders will take that into account. I mean, pressing buttons is easy, but the psychological aspect and emotions of it is the hardest part. So you just gotta stay disciplined and follow your rules. That makes me feel real bad about the 6-figure red days I had.
Just don't open the long-term ports. He's talking about a small port.
I can say I've never. I don't think I've ever had a 5-figure red day. Only 4s. Only 4-figure days. That's solid. That's solid. But I also don't have 5, and I've never had a 6-figure day in my life. I think I've had 3. I think I've had 3 5-figure days in my trading career. And believe it or not, the very first one that I had is what started my trading journey. It started off with a bang. And that was, back in 2021. And then over the last, I think, 3 years, I've only had 2 other big 5-figure days.
I've locked out 3 of my accounts. And I'm just going to sit here and wait this out because it looks like it kind of wants to roll over, but I don't
Is it short? Is it short?
It's probably a...
That's a December NFP high on SPY.
Yeah.
Probably a swing short.
I don't know if it's a swing short.
But if it comes back and hits February, it's going to be inverse head and shoulders.
Right. That's the only thing I would say.
I mean, I didn't foresee SPY going above 612, and I don't see SPY going below 605.50 today. So as long as we stay in that range, I'm okay with the credit spreads. Every 30-minute candle on SPX has alternated red-green. Very choppy.
I mean, on NASDAQ, we're basically at half back of the range if you measure it out from the opening candle. Which is not somewhere where I like to get involved.
Oh, finally, YouTube plans lower priced ad-free version of paid video tier. Google's been crazy with their YouTube pricing.
BK, I was typing a message when you said that. Can you repeat it?
Google's YouTube ad-free plans they're planning a lower price.
Interesting.
Which is great because if you pay for YouTube ad-free or YouTube TV, they're pretty expensive.
Oh, right in the middle of lunch hour here too. What are the Nobu boys gonna do, Paper, when they come back and slam it?
Might be something like that. If you were coming back from Dover right now, what would you do?
Personally, I wouldn't be getting involved. I'll walk right back into Nobu and order another drink. Especially if I shorted Baba this morning.
Yep.
What are we doing? Let's see. Okay, trying to come lower here. And you sit on it.
Yeah. So you take your right hand and you make a thumbs up and
All right, guys, I'm watching here. I'm not gonna trade much. I'm gonna go get some lunch right now. I will be back. But overall, QQ spread looking good. The QQ calls that we got literally at the bottom, literally, well, not at the bottom, but right here at this white line, went up perfectly. Went over 130 points there really quick. And we obviously sold those for profit over $40 a contract, over 25, even went over to like 50%. But other than that, I will be back, and we will be back for Rivn Space tonight as well. So that Rivn Space tonight, keep on watch.
We just started a new 30-minute candle. If there